This week on Not Your Average Fangirls.
At least they didn't rhyme tennis with tennis, so I was happy.
Oh my god, still pisses me off.
They're just like, oh, somebody's talking about the tennis.
It will always be us.
Hello, 2025. It's our first episode of the year, and yes, we're already having technical issues. But at least GOT7 is back with Python, and we're still wilding out for all of our faves, so check it out.
Happy New Year.
More happy Valentine's Day.
Look, life took an unexpected turn.
It did.
Carolina went to Korea.
She did.
As
we knew she would.
What's up, everybody? It's Not Your Average Fangirls. Yay! Woo! Happy 2025. We're back with another week of K-pop-ness. This is your girl, Kat. I'm seeing treasure.
Woo!
Yay! Yes!
2025
Yes!
going to shit, but we're still here.
Yes! Thank God.
Hello everybody. I will be seeing Taemin. Like super soon. And then
oh my God.
Yes. Not like it's next Monday. No.
Oh my God.
Something like that.
It's
Next Monday. Monday or
Holy
Tuesday.
crap.
Tuesday. Next Tuesday. And then like 2 or so weeks or 3 weeks after that, I'll be seeing 127.
Yeah!
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Oh my God. 127 Squad. I forget what it was that I saw that said 127 earlier, and I was like, of course
Always
they're at the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
So there's that. And hello everybody, it's Carolina, and
Nobody acts surprised.
GOT7 is back. The bird in me is out and about for the last like month.
But I gotta say, in her is flying.
It's out here.
She
I'm
said,
bleeding
"Caca."
green. I'm bleeding green. But GOT7 is back, and yes, I did go to Korea.
Surprise, surprise.
Nobody acts like no one was surprised.
I was surprised, but not really.
It's funny because she was like, we were sitting in the living room and she goes, "Okay, guys, I'm gonna go to Korea." I said, "Bitch, I knew from the moment they dropped that show that you were
Yeah,
gonna be in Korea.
duh.
I don't know why you're trying to act like
Okay,
you
but,
were
like,
gonna be there.
It's funny though because they obviously announced a comeback. I'm all excited, whatever. And then the rumors are like, okay, their concerts are like the first weekend of February, and I was like, okay, bet. Like, it's probably obviously only gonna be in Korea. I doubt that they're gonna have a North America tour or a world tour of anything like that. And then they actually dropped the date, and I was like, no, like, can I make that? Nah, I can't do that. And then my friend, like, our friend Alexis was like, so I am thinking about it. And I was like, wait a second, because like if you're serious about it, then I have somebody that can follow along with the crazy. And then
It's me.
yes,
Surprise.
And then, but literally, like, then I found out that our other friend, like, Kiana was going, and a bunch of other people. I was like, maybe I can make this happen. And then things just kind of fell into place, and I did it, and that was crazy.
Love that for you.
And again, nobody acts surprised. Like Carolina went to Korea for GOT7.
Now
After what, 5 years?
Girl, last time I
7
saw
years?
that, 2019. 2019 was
No,
the
the
last
last time you were in Korea.
Oh, last time that was like, it was like 7 years ago. But the last time I saw GOT7 was 2019. So seeing them again was fucking surreal. Let me tell you, like, I mean, y'all, it was like a weekend trip. I've never done something so fucking reckless. When I told my boss, hey, by the way, I need to take off Friday and Monday, and mind you, it was like a week before I told her.
So this is how it really happened. She was like, hey, I'm going to go to a concert this weekend. I'm going to ask for the days off. And they were like, oh, okay. They were like, where's it at? She said, oh, it's in Korea. They said, it's where? She said, it's in Korea. And I said, you didn't hear wrong.
That's exactly what she said. Yes.
Korea as in Asia.
Yes.
As in the country, South Korea. Yes.
And it was like a bit like a busy like end of month or whatever. And I said, yeah, sorry about that.
And then when everybody was like, where's Carolina? I said, oh, she's in Korea. They said, Korea?
Yep.
For the weekend? Yeah, for the weekend.
Yep.
I need to stop. These people might think that I'm like loaded or something. I'm like, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet.
You're there enough to go
To go to Korea for a weekend. I'm just gonna take a weekend trip across the world.
Literally. Oh my God.
Half of the weekend was spent on a plane.
Like, yeah, man. I mean, I left Thursday, got there Friday afternoon, and when we got there, it was snowing. It was magical. What a magical moment. And we went out to
She
eat.
hates snow, by the
And
way.
then, I mean, it was fun because I didn't have to drive, you know. But then after that, yeah, we just went out to eat, and then we were like, okay, yeah, we tired. We tired. It's 11:30.
I love how she's like, I don't gotta like there. Flies to Korea for the weekend. Goes to a Michelin star bibimbap place.
It was like $10.
Okay, like please.
It was literally like $10.
Okay.
Like, this is why. And also, Alexis was the one that was just like, I want to go to this place. I'd be like, yeah, whatever, I don't care. Like, I'll go eat some good bibimbap.
Oh my God.
It was great though. Honestly, I'm so glad I did it. It was so much fun. And just I cried so much.
Of course.
To go off the backside of the Carolina singing GOT7, she's gonna meet Yugi on me.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yes! Finally, I've been stressing about this tour for how long? Years.
You get to show him your tattoo.
I'm so excited. He's probably gonna be like, this crazy bitch, what is she doing?
But also, it's the fact that you're gonna have to be like, oh my God, no! You're gonna have to pull up your shirt. So
Yeah, that's the part when she's like, I finally get to show him my tattoo. I'm like, how are we doing this?
Because the shirt I have is like, it's opened already. So
it just point at it.
It's just gonna be out. I don't have to.
And
Yeah.
I said, you're welcome for the placement.
Like, great placement idea. That was such an impulse
like, I want to
tattoo
get it on my
as well.
rib. I said,
Even the tattoo artist, like, you shouldn't do that. You should do that on a flat surface because it's geometric.
Look at me. I should be a tattoo artist.
You should.
I mean,
hey.
I said, bitch, don't get it there. It's
Let's
be
go.
all fucked up when you move.
Exactly. Yeah, no, that's exactly that's what he said too. So, I'm so excited. I can't believe finally Yu-Gi-Oh's touring the USA after being with his wife and 7 children in Europe for 15 years. So,
how I feel about BI. He ain't never coming here.
Oh God. Hey, never lose hope. Cause
she said, I'm living proof.
My fucking luck is when I'm in Germany, he's gonna be like, U.S. tour. Like jump off a bridge.
But I'm so happy I went. Honestly, it was so worth it. It was so worth it. Like, as we were there, Alexis and I were just like, I can't believe we did it, but also I can believe we did it, and also I'm very happy that we did it because it was just magical. Like, Saturday, like that first show, like, first of all, going through and doing like the sound check, when I tell you the moment that those men came out, it took everything in me not to cry in that just moment, seeing them walk out. I was like, I haven't seen these bitches since 2019. Like, it was so happy. And like, I was just so happy the whole time and excited and screaming and shouting, and half the crowd was foreigners. So it was funny. Cause you could tell, cause they were speaking Korean and everybody's like, yep, whatever you say. And it was at one point, I think it was at the Saturday show, that even Bam Bam was just like, hold on. And then he asked in English, he was just like, how many are foreigners here? And everyone was just like, wow! And then he was just like, see, they just didn't understand what you said. And then kept going in Korean. I was like, wow, they talking mad shit about us right now. But oh well, I was going off of vibes. I will say concert culture is very different. So different.
Mm-hmm.
That was the only thing. But I will leave it at this and say that I don't care where the concert is.
I'm gonna be
hype as hell, yes, but every group has a specific culture, and I feel like you need to just follow that group's culture, because for GOT7 on Saturday specifically, I mean Sunday too, but Saturday you could tell that they were so pissed off at times that people were just sitting down recording and that's it. Like, you could tell, like, Yu-Gi-Oh came out for his solo, which, oh my God, he did Shine. That's my favorite song of the album. I couldn't believe it. Anyways, and when he came out, the first thing he did was tell everybody to stand the fuck up. And he was like, and you could tell, like, he made a face. He was just like, stand the fuck up. And I was like, he said stand up. What are y'all doing?
Lucy.
Literally.
At least he wants y'all to get up.
Yes. And it was literally that energy. It was like that same thing. I was just like, I just don't understand. Like, and the thing is that there were girls, like, there were not girls, but there were fans there that they were like, every time they're just like, stand up, they were just like, ugh. And I'm like, if you did not, have you not been to a GOT7 concert? When have you sat down at a GOT7 concert? Like, I understand when they're, like, doing their ments and whatever. Like, yeah, you sit down. They're in, like, playground. They're slow songs.
You're my playground.
Yeah, like, of course I'm gonna sit down. I'm crying. But, like, you cannot tell me that they're gonna be singing Shopping Mall and you're gonna be sitting down. I don't even like that song like that. And still, you can't. Like, you just can't. So that was, like, the real culture shock for me. I was like, I was ready to shake ass, and at times people were just telling me to sit down. I was just like, you know what?
I know they missed these.
People were
Like,
telling you to sit down?
Girl. Yes.
There was the one girl behind her that almost tried to make
Yes. Like, so Saturday wasn't that bad because the area I was in, there were a lot of, like, foreigners, and they wanted to stand up.
Yeah.
I just had, like, somebody, like, in front of me that was, like, that was doing the, like, they didn't want to stand up. And I'm like, then stay sitting down. Like, nobody telling you to stand up. You can sit
but
down.
don't be mad when you can't see.
Exactly.
Right.
But on Sunday, the area that I was in, there were these two girls behind me, and, like, literally there was a point in Young Jay, because they do their solo, like, each of them do a solo song.
Right.
And Young Jay was doing his solo song, and I was third row in that section, and the people in the first row were standing all up. So if I sat down, I wasn't gonna see shit. But everybody in front of me, like, even in the section in front, were all standing up. Well, I guess the people behind me started, like, the whole section started sitting down. And they slowly, you know, because, they're sitting down, so I gotta sit down too. Everybody started sitting down. But again, the people in that row in front of me were still standing up. And I was like, I'm not gonna sit down. I'm not gonna see shit. So anyways, then it gets to the point that they sit down. And it was right before, because Young Jay was doing Vibin'. And it was right before my, like, favorite part from the chorus. So I just, like, stayed standing up just until it was done. Yeah, but tell me how the girl behind me, like, tapped me. And it was like, sit down. I was like, yeah, give me a 1 second. And when she said it the first time, the people in front of me were still standing up. So, again, I'm not sitting down because then I'm not going to see shit.
Right.
And then after the people in the front of me sat down, that was my favorite part. And she started tapping, like, moving me down from my shoulder, pushing me down to sit down. And I literally turned around. I was just like, I said, give me a fucking second. And literally, like, his part came in, I danced to what I wanted, and I sat down. It took less than 15 seconds. And I'm just like, y'all cannot be
That's
that
crazy.
butthurt. Yeah, girl. It was, but, like, they did not care about, like, it's the, you know, the quote. You gotta follow it. I'm like, this is stupid.
They were recording, they wanted their interactions, and that was it.
And then that's the thing, like, so for example, we had friends that were like, they were in the front, and they even told me, they were just like, you didn't get, like, people didn't get no interactions because all they wanted was to record, and that's it. They weren't singing, they weren't dancing, they weren't doing anything. So a lot of people that got interactions were fucking foreigners.
Yeah.
Because they were actually enjoying themselves, like, not just having their phone up. Like, I literally had people next to me that the whole show I didn't even hear a peep out of them. Not a woo, not a fan chant, nothing. And I'm just like, this is So I know, like, because Mark, for the last day on Sunday, Mark for his solo came out, and the first thing he said was, stand the fuck up. Like, he was not playing. And then Jackson, because Jackson was doing I Love You 3000. And for Jackson, he was just like, sing it. And they were just singing it so, like, low. And he's like, what, do y'all not know the song? And you could tell that he was annoyed.
See, not to be that person, but this is why they should have just came to the States.
Thank you. They should have just done a show here and watch it all, like, everybody lose their shit. But either way, like, again, I know that, like, concert culture is just different and whatever.
Yeah.
But also, like, it annoys me because you could tell that they wanted us to get up and dance with them and interact with them. And, like, they haven't had a show in three fucking years. Yeah. So you're going to tell me that they're going to come back after 3 years. Not only that, but we already know just from this comeback and interviews that they do this out of pure love. Because ain't no way J Bum is out here fighting for his life to schedule these seven people's schedules. It's us to record the podcast, and it takes forever at times.
Yeah, for real.
I can't even imagine 7 people. And he burdened all of that on his shoulders. And you're going to tell me that you're just going to sit there with your phone up and not even look him in the fucking eyes like the Jonas Brothers? I swear. I was literally, I was so irked. I was like, I can't even. But thankfully, like, towards the end of the show, like, you know, when it was like the encore and everybody, they started going crazy and shit. Like, everybody was just standing up and also going crazy, because if I saw somebody sitting down while Jackson Wang is screaming and running around in the second floor, I was gonna lose my shit. But besides the point, Sunday I cried like a little bitch. Had during Jackson's Met and Mark's Met, and then I forget what it was. They were just like, "Did you even understand what he said?" I said, "I got words." But he started crying, and I started crying.
I felt the emotions.
I saw JB cry. I said, no.
He said, "Members side out game." She said,
like, there was one point that he was basically saying, like, thank you for being my friends in the industry. Mm-hmm. And I caught that because he said, you know, he said chingo and then kamsamida industry. And I said, oh my God.
He said, I'm trilingual.
Literally. But it was so hilarious though, seeing the face of confusion of every fan
they were like
nearby that was like, Now mind you, there were, I mean, I know that there were a couple like Americans. I think there was somebody from Brazil there. There was somebody that came from or spoke Spanish. I don't know from where, because on the last show they screamed "Te amo," and I was like, "Oh, where's she at?
My people,
my people!" Obviously, there was like a bunch of like Thai fans, Chinese fans. Mm-hmm. I think I saw a couple of Japanese fans in there too, but it was like all over the place. But it was just great. I'm again so happy I did it. I got to see so many songs that, and even then when they were talking about their solo, like Yu-Gi-Oh was talking about Shine, and you know how they have See the Light from their Fly album, aka another one of my favorite songs. They did a little bit of it, and I lost it. Listen, literally I was getting crumbs, and I was like, yes, I don't know why, but they did Fish. Great song though.
Amazing song.
It was so much fun. I had so much fun, and the show on Saturday was like 4 hours. Sunday was like 4.5 hours. I was like, this is the greatest day of my life. Literally, the fee would be too much.
America, a 4.5 hour show.
Oh, God, it was wonderful.
Our ticket prices would be $20,000.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, no, it was freaking wonderful. Like, I left there and I was just like so happy. I didn't care that I didn't understand half the shit they said. I said, you know what? Twitter's there for a reason. Because
she said the language of love. I don't need to know.
I don't know.
She said chirp chirp. That's the only thing I need to know.
And that's it. But yeah, no. It was so good though. I'm so happy I did it. I'm really so happy I did it. I'm never gonna regret that. The funniest thing was me messaging when Kiana was like, I'm going, and I was like, put me in your suitcase. You know, that bitch the other day replied back and was like, little did you know. And I was like, I put myself.
I took my own suitcase and I went to the airport and I flew myself there.
Shout out to her, because like she helped us navigate all of that. We had no idea about nothing, and she's like, here, I got you. I've done this multiple times. I was like, you're right.
Yep.
You're right.
She should open a traveling agency.
I'm saying.
She was actually thinking about doing something like that, like having people, like planning people's trips for them and stuff, or concert experiences. Yeah,
she would be good at it, because like she knows like where to get tickets. She knows like good places to stay.
Yep.
She's such a type A person. She got us, like, she told us which bus to take from the airport to our hotel, how to get from the hotel to the venue, and we're like, we love that, but we're probably just gonna Uber there because we lazy. But it did help, like, to get from the airport to our hotel. She was just like, go here, buy this ticket, this is your bus, and just tell them you're going there, and that's it. I said, okay, we're gonna do that. And we did that. So, but yeah, literally. But it was so much fun. Like, it was a short trip, but like it was nice to be back and eat good food. and see my men once again.
Right.
Cried like a little.
Now you're gonna see you get once again in like a month, 2 months.
Yes, in March. I can't wait. So if you're going to the New York or Chicago show, find me there. I will be there.
This bitch said New York, Chicago. Yes.
I was
Yes.
like, might as well. They're right next to each other.
It's not true.
It's not. It's not.
It's not true. One's in the Midwest. One's
Oh
in the
man,
East Coast.
it's just a little flight. I have to figure all that shit out though. But yeah, but it was seeing them again, seeing all the songs, seeing the new songs, seeing yours truly cried every time, both days.
Oh.
And it was during JB's part where he's the little bird. And every time I would just remember that I know he says that right there in that part, and I would just cry. I would just cry.
Oh.
Like, yeah, seeing them like together was just.
That's about to be Terrica at 127.
Yep.
She's
But-
gonna see Hyuk and she's gonna be like, Johnny's gonna go, oh my god.
And they keep saying that there's more, and I'm just like, what's the more? What y'all doing? Like, yes, but also what's happening? Because if they do that Thai stadium show, I'm thinking about it.
You're going to Thailand? Where's Carolina this week? And it's like, Thailand.
They probably think I'm rich. I'm not balling like that yet. Korea and Thailand.
Exactly.
Oh my god, no, but it was wonderful. It's a wonderful experience. I would do it all over again. Like, I feel like if I did, I'm so happy I did this, because if I didn't do this, I feel like I was just gonna cry for the.
No,
for the
you
rest.
definitely would have. Yeah.
Like, I would just sob.
She would
'cause-
really be at that Thailand stadium.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. Like, let me tell. Oh, seeing Idol Jinyeon again. Ah,
Let's not talk about
I
it.
feel like he was having the best time of his life.
He was. Even though they were coming for his throat for wearing that Delta jacket.
Yeah. Oh my god. Crazy. I love that. Somebody had to literally reply to them and be like, "I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
None of them know what that means.
None of them, because one of my coworkers from my heart, she messaged me. I was like, "Is he a Delta?" And I'm like, "No, he's not. No,
like,
he's
girl,
not.
no, he cannot be.
No, he's
He
not."
literally could not be a Delta.
He
y'all.
cannot
Like,
be.
literally could not be one.
Jesus.
They should have just been like, it's his girl's jacket.
Yeah, but they had no clue.
I was like, "No, he's not."
Literally could not be a Delta. What a crazy question to even ask. That's an even crazier thing to ask than him
The thing
wearing
is
the
that-
Delta jacket.
Exactly.
The thing is that she asked it like without like laughing emojis, because she knew,
Okay.
like she knew, like
Okay, I was like,
Oh,
that's a
okay.
crazy
I
thing
was
to
like,
ask.
Jesus.
no, she knew. She was just like, "He a Delta," with like a bunch of laughing emojis. I was
Oh,
like,
okay. I
no.
did the same thing too. I was like, what's his pledge class? And my thing is like, it's so sad because like they had no clue. But also I
Hell
just feel
no.
like those jackets were not like torn. Like those jackets were like somebody either sold those or donated them, which you're not
Yep.
supposed to do. Like you're not supposed to sell things or donate things with your letters on it.
"Yep," but that don't
So
stop
that's
nobody from
that's who
looking
they
at it.
need to be coming for. Whoever soror sold their stuff, that's who they should be coming for. Not the little K-pop boys that know nothing about it. They just said red and black. Oh yeah, that's the theme. Red, black, and white. We got it.
They say, yeah, these are cute. What's these low? Who cares?
Nobody cares.
Yeah, it was so funny though. I like had such a great time. Half the time, again, I was vibing. It was pure vibes. No idea what the fuck was happening. But I
Love
knew
that.
when a song started, I was like, "Oh, this is my jam!" Woo! My butchered Korean. I know the girls next to me did not appreciate it.
Nah, just vibing, just wing it.
Pretty much. I was like,
Yeah.
you know what? Fuck it. In 2010, I didn't got no subtitles. I can
True.
handle it right now.
You just laugh when they laugh. Oh yeah,
Yep.
that's funny.
Yep. There was one point that they were asking like who was there for like for the first time seeing GOT7, like, or was this like the first night that they're seeing them? Who went to the concert yesterday? And I was just like, I have no clue what you're asking me. I understand, kind of. You're asking me, like, was I here yesterday? But also, you could be asking me, is this your first time seeing GOT7? And I'll be like, it's not. It's not. I don't even know how many times I've seen GOT7. How many times have I seen GOT7?
That is a good question.
Yeah, that's a lot of times. It's a lot of times. But
We'll just
anyways,
leave it at a lot of times.
exactly. If y'all ever want to go see your faves in Korea, just do it. Do it.
I wish I had that option.
I know. Like if you can, I mean, just do it. It's fun. It's so worth
Make
it.
sure you have a passport. You got everything
Yep.
ready, y'all. You can't just
Mhm.
fly plane ticket, okay?
Yep,
Don't listen to
exact-
Carolina. You gotta take steps.
The crazier part is that when we were there, I was like, if only the Stray Kids fan me was closer to, I would have probably just stayed here.
Oh my
but
god.
It's like this weekend, so
She thought about it too because she was at work. She was like, "Should I just stay the 2 weeks for straight?" I was like, "Bitch,
that's like, I can't do it." But it was
No.
fun. It was so much fun. I love seeing the boys. I cried like a little bitch. Nobody act surprised. It was so worth it seeing my faves. Seeing them do their solo, seeing them just like being with each other. I loved it all. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. GOT7 for life. I'm in this Agasa life forever. You can't get me out. I didn't even like Green before I liked GOT7.
Oh my god. Here she go.
And there's that. So, but yeah. But if you're going to the UGM tour, come find me. Yay! So excited to see him and see all of my fates. Maybe I can see, I get to see Shine again and scream the lyrics. I don't even want to post these videos. I'm pretty sure I'm screaming bloody murder in half of them. Anyways, but yeah, my GOT7 adventure, everybody.
yeah."
Great times. Great times were had.
I love that we're all gonna see our faves this year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also,
Wow.
GD's coming on tour, everybody.
Oh my God, yes.
Also, GD got announced for Head in the Clouds
Yeah.
And 21.
with 21.
Yep.
Crazy. Tickets sold
And
out.
Dean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah,
crazy.
Dean, yeah.
Like, I thought GD and 21 was crazy on the lineup. I saw Dean. I said, "Hello."
He finally got up.
Head in the Clouds. Make sure there's no stairs around.
I would pay big money. Like, I wouldn't even care if he just walked out on the stage and, like, reenacted his fall and then left. I would pay money for that. I would be satisfied.
Honestly, say.
Like, he
That
wouldn't
poor
even
man.
have to sing anything. That's all he would have to do with the sound effects and everything. Oh, shit. Falling. I'd be like, a genius. And then I'd go get some chicken skins.
I'm just like, it's just crazy to think, like, why he was gone for so long. I just
You
don't.
released, like, negative a song.
Literally. Like, I'm just like, what happened? He really said, I'm taking a break.
No, he really was mad as hell. He was in London recording that album. He did that live where he busted his ass. Everybody was making fun of him. He said, "You know what? Now you're not getting this
Now
fucking
y'all don't
album."
get shit from me. Ha 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 ha.
Laugh now.
I'll always remember that tweet from a couple of weeks ago. It was like, "Imagine being famous. You can't do nothing without people laughing at you. Like, imagine you like fall at the grocery store and somebody quote tweeted it and they were like, Dean."
Dean. But the thing is, like,
He's never gonna live it down. He's never gonna live it down.
oh my god, he could have just spun that whole thing and turned it into like a whole like concept. He could have reenacted it in a music video, everything.
He could have done so many things. The PR was not PR.
Look,
It was not
every woman has buckled, okay, at least once in their life. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
for real.
That's true.
Ride the wave. If I could bust my ass in front of members of 17, you'll be alright.
Same, right? We've all had those moments where we have fallen on our
Terrica
asses.
with Bam Bam. Look, listen.
We have great stories.
God.
Besides that, KCON already announced KCON LA
The dates for it.
the dates.
Yeah.
Of it, and I'm like, why was it so early?
Maybe they preparing us
Ooh,
for their 11 year.
for what?
Maybe it's because everybody was like complaining about like last minute and announcements. So maybe if they feel like, okay, if we announce the dates earlier, people will have time to prepare and then we can announce the lineups earlier. Because I think that was a big thing for people. Like they just
Yeah.
felt that they waited it so late to announce the artist. It was like really last minute and rushed.
I believe that because we even said that last year.
Yeah.
So will we be at KCON this year? Who knows?
Who knows?
Maybe.
Really
We'll
just
see.
depends.
Yep. Hey,
Yep.
I love you. I should
Look, that would be the pull for me. That would be the pull.
I feel like BOYNEXTDOOR will go.
Look,
but
I know
it's-
Zero Base One will be there.
Obviously.
Which is
Yeah.
amazing, great. I want to tour though.
Got
Same with
Imagine that's what GOT7 is saying. We're gonna be at KCON.
I do not speak that into existence.
Heck no. Heck no.
Bro. It was already crazy when they were active and we went for the KCON
Yep.
to go see them. That shit was
Imagine
wild.
now.
I would have to actually buy a ticket.
They really.
Exactly.
I would actually have to be in the pit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Me, I would be like, Lily, let's go.
Yep. Gonna see me with my little hairband.
Running, bobbing.
Throughout this whole time we were gone, NewJeans rebranded to NJZ.
NJZ.
Which funny, this is still they're doing all of this And the company of door is like, y'all are breaching contract. And they're
Yeah.
like, okay, and?
Like, literally, they're doing this all
What
illegally.
are
They're
you
like,
gonna
yeah,
do?
this is the new us. And
They're like,
They're
this
like,
is illegal. They said,
They said, okay, anyways, look at our new Instagram.
NJC. They're like, look
Lord.
at our new concept. This is gonna be like nothing we've ever done before. I'm like, okay.
And then they're
Okay,
just like,
girl.
right. Anyway, so this is really against the law. And they're like, anyways.
yeah, it's crazy.
Support our new comeback.
Like, what's happening?
Like, how?
I mean, hey, I guess they just don't care. Fuck it.
I get
Hey, can't hate the player, hate the man.
Literally, it's like, well, I mean, it is what it is.
Adore's like, but our money. And they're like, anyway.
Yeah. We have this song. We wrote it ourselves.
Look at us. We do our own makeup for shows now. Yeah.
Yay. My dad takes me to the place, and that's it.
Yeah.
For real.
Like, that's it. What else happened while we were gone? Like, I feel like the month of January.
Kai is back,
Oh, that's
Kai's
true.
back, yeah.
even though he hasn't said a word.
No.
Oh, they just announced he's doing a live.
Oh, love that. Okay.
I
He really
just
came
saw
back
it.
and he said, I need at least 3 days
He
Like,
said
that was
for-
traumatic.
Yeah, do not talk to
before
me.
I get back. He was the longest. He's been the longest one. It's felt the longest.
It's because there was no preparation.
I know. They didn't
Yeah.
warn us nothing. He was
They didn't even warn him. They said, "Here are your papers. You leave in 2 days."
They shaved his head in his sleep and said, okay, let's go.
I think it's also because he is the idol that I noticed who wanted to go the least.
Literally, he did.
He
He's
said,
not about it.
Don't take me. He said, I'm not built for this
Nope.
life.
I don't want this. I do not want
He
this.
said, this is stupid. It's stupid.
Yep, it's called Happily Ever After,
Oh.
and it's Tuesday at 8 p.m. KST.
Oh, he ready. He's gonna show up. Remember how I was on live when I found out that I was going to military? I'm back.
He said, look at me. Somebody said, I don't care how long it's built. I need Taman to do the rover challenge.
Yes.
And you got to do the guilty challenge.
I need that. I need that. Oh, Sungyeon is going to the military.
Yeah, he
I'm
is.
just saying. I'm just saying. The boys are starting.
You had to remind me of the worst time of my life.
I was gonna remind you of an even worser one, but I guess I'll keep that to myself. Because guess who did the Prince bow at their concert? Wonwoo. And that only means one thing. That he's next. Damn it.
Well, I mean, he is in age line.
I know. I know.
She
So
said
I've
he
been
is
waiting
a
for
hag,
it.
so he has to
He
go
is
soon.
old as fuck, so I
Yeah.
understand that he must go.
This is so sad because that means that, oh no, 97 is coming up.
Like, around the corner, girl.
I know.
Preparations. Must begin preparation.
Yeah, this is why Yu-Gim's going on tour now.
I about to say, yeah, literally the reason why he's going on tour.
Even Young Jay just announced this year he will be
Oh,
gone.
he'll probably be gone this year. Yep. If not by the end of the year, beginning of next year.
No, he said he was going to be gone this
Oh,
year.
this year?
Yep.
Okay, then yeah. Don't remind me.
Girl, it's all beginning. The
This
96s are slowly going bloop, 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 bloop.
97 is gonna be crazy though.
Absolutely.
Like,
Jungkook said, let me just avoid all that
Avoid all
shit.
that.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm going to go
Yep.
now.
Yep.
Let all these motherfuckers go.
Mingyu in the military.
Girl, we losing Mingyu, DK,
Oh God, no.
Yu-Gi-Oh,
My baby.
then got Bangtan. Not Bangtan.
He said, how about
Australian.
I'm Australian. Like, screw you guys.
Then we gonna lose Lino.
Oh yeah. Hyunjin's already doing the salutes. I'm like, damn it.
I hope they all go
Crazy.
together. That'd be smart as that.
That would be smart.
Just
of
leave
them.
Felix and Bangchan to do it.
They're
A
like,
unit. They just do a unit while they gone. They just do a unit.
No,
while
I
they
need
gone.
them to just sleep for 2 years.
We don't hear a fucking word from them like they did in Liz.
Literally.
They're gonna be like, just pretend. Just pretend we're not around.
We're gonna find Felix in some random country doing like charity
dragon
work.
taming.
Yep. Christopher's just gonna be in Australia. They're gonna catch him randomly at the beach.
They're gonna cast him in a Marvel movie.
Like,
Oh
imagine.
my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You know what I find funny? That Christopher's out here literally, like he said, I've been home. I don't want to see nobody, and I'm
Oh my
just staying
God.
home doing nothing.
98 means Seonghwa and Hongjoong.
Oh my God. Wait.
Crazy.
No, let's not talk about 99 because that's Changbei, okay? Like, and
98 is around the corner.
99 is like all of 18.
Might as well just fucking go.
They should just all go as friends. Like, let's just all go together and hold hands and
Yeah,
skip.
come on, chingus, let's go.
Just one fell swoop.
Like, on and off. Come on, okay.
Yep.
You
No,
do it.
literally.
Do
Honestly, genius.
Genius concept. We've been screaming about it.
Literally.
But no, I think it's funny that Christopher is like, oh, I don't want to go nowhere. Like, I hate people. Don't talk to me. Meanwhile, his sister is out in Vegas partying for her
With Polly D.
for her 21st birthday with Polly D. And I'm
That is the most random. What?
Exactly.
exactly.
He DJ'd her birthday party.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
She
well,
was at the club for her birthday
She
party.
was literally at the club for her 21st birthday.
And she said, "Let's go," and it was a Polly D. I'm like, I wonder that family group chat.
No, Hannah.
Like,
I don't even, like, do you, boo-boo. There's got to be one sibling that's the fun one, okay? I
Like-
understand that burden.
like-
Okay?
I feel like at times I'm just like, Christopher's just like, I should have just become a regular artist, not a fucking idol.
I need to know.
and
what
I know
the-
his sister's like, yeah, you ain't gonna believe what I just did.
I was making out with a boy in my music video. What are you doing?
You bitchless.
dang.
What ride are you talking about, huh?
Oh, I feel bad, but anyways, not really. Anyways,
I really need to know what their little brother is like. Not because I'm no, it is because I'm nosy.
I'm nosy.
It's just because I want to know the personality type.
Apparently, he is like, don't look at me, don't post me, don't.
No, I know that.
Yeah.
But I need to know personality wise.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What he like?
Is he like Hannah?
Is he like Hannah?
Or is he just like little shit little brother? Well, that's Hannah, but
Or is he like Christopher, where he's like, just
fuck off. I'm gonna play my video games, leave me alone.
Or is he like this bubbly little, oh my god, yeah, everything's great?
You're right.
Or is he a sad little, don't fucking talk to me, I hate all of you?
Who knows at this? Yeah,
No.
they literally that.
Lucas, come out of hiding just to.
He said, I don't want to be part of nothing. Leave me alone. I need a normal life. He's probably tired of the girls at school being like, oh my god, so your brother.
You look just like Banchan from Stray Kids. I know he got people coming up to him going, oh my god, you look just like that guy from Stray Kids.
And he just has a journal. He's like, today somebody else will fucking tell me. He just messages Chris all the time. Fuck you.
If I ever met him in person, I would literally go up to him and be like, you look like that one guy from that K-pop group, Stray Kids. No. Banchan? No. Felix.
Yep.
You look just like Felix.
That's the Australian guy, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. That guy. What the fuck is a Banchan? I don't know.
Who's that?
Anybody ever tell you you look like Chris Hemsworth?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Anyways, y'all, we got some good comebacks while we were gone. Obviously, this is not all of them.
Yeah, y'all. I'm so sorry, but no.
This is just the ones, we were like, hell yeah, like GOT7, Python. Lovely. They are an icon. They are iconic. Shout out to Bam Bam for making the song.
Yeah.
Um,
he did that.
I don't wanna lose it.
It's short as hell, but it's fine. It's fine.
Is it though?
No.
I'm tired of these short ass songs.
No, I needed more. But also, if I think about how it all be, they were probably just like, hey, we come back in a month. JB was like, all of y'all send me a song. And he was like, well, I have this one, but it's short. Perfect. We're going to make that the title because we don't got a lot of time to memorize shit.
That's amazing. That means less choreo. Okay,
Yeah.
wrap this up. Python. Is that what you said? Python.
On the year of the snake.
Let's get some snake choreo going on. Okay?
Yep.
Maybe
Yep.
a little hip thrusting. Okay, yeah.
Do the
Do
seven
that.
sign. Do the seven sign.
Do that. Have Yu-Gi-Oh learn it and then come back.
Yeah. That's it. Oh my god, but it's great. I love the song. I love the concept of it all. They look incredible in this
They
music
look
video. Iconic song. They said, you know what? We don't even have time to translate this shit to Korean.
I got names. I got 7 golden rings.
And you can tell it's a Bam Bam written song.
At least they didn't rhyme tennis with tennis, so I was happy.
Oh my god. Still pisses me off.
I just know that ATs is like they're just like, oh, somebody's talking about the tennis.
They're like that fucking scene from Sailor Moon where somebody's talking about.
It will always be us because what?
Yep.
Why?
Why? There's so many different ways you could have gone.
It's just funny because I didn't really realize until we were talking about it. I'm like, they do say that.
I instantly realized it. I paused the music video and I was like, what the hell? What the hell?
Listen to me, Terrica. Tell me how I was talking about the Super Bowl performance yesterday, and I was like, man, did you see how Kendrick looked at the camera? He said, say Drake. And he was like, yeah, why'd he say that? I said, it's because it's the lyrics to the song. She said, that's in the song?
I told you guys that when I listen to a song, I need to have the lyrics. They just don't process in my brain.
I said, yeah, girl, the lyrics are, say Drake, I hear you like him young. And she was like, oh. I said, what did you think it was about this whole time?
No, like I knew it was about that, but I just didn't pay attention. I didn't know exactly what he was saying. Please, we've discussed it. I need to read the lyrics. If not, nothing computes. Okay, but
meanwhile, me and Terrica are like, tennis.
Exactly.
No.
Yeah.
Hi friends, it's Terrica. As you know, the way my life be set up, of course, my audio just stopped recording in the middle of our recording session. It was tired of hearing me yap, and much how I feel at the end of my teaching days, it was exhausted and it decided to shut down. So here is what you missed from me in a nutshell. 1, Python is chef's kiss, and the new GOT7 album, Winter Heptatapatagon, is also a masterpiece. But what do we expect from the men of GOT7? Nothing less than masterpieces. Also, Minnie, who would have thought that I actually enjoyed her solo, and not just her solo, but like the entire album. Obsession with 10, literally, spoiler alert, song of the week. As a self-proclaimed G-Idol hater, okay, that's a little too strong. Not G-Idol hater, just self-proclaimed not exactly a G-Idol fan. I was very surprised that I liked Minnie's stuff, but I mean, I don't know. The vibes of this album, I rocked with it. I did. Let's see. What else did I talk about? There's so many things. 101. 101 needs to do a reunion. I just feel like we were robbed. We were gypped. All of these little groups are now getting extensions, and 101 did one little quick tour and said, okay, bye. No, like, we need a 101 reunion ASAP. And if you just weren't there for the magic that was 101, you missed out on the greatest piece of K-pop history ever. Like, it was just, if you talk to any oneable, it's just hard to put into words. You just had to be there. You just had to be there for the magic. And yes, it was rigged, but did we really care? No, we didn't. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Also, still waiting on the Boys Next Door tour. I can't wait to see 127. By the time you hear this, I would have already seen Taemin. And hopefully next week, technology cooperates with me, and maybe the universe will decide to love me. So until then, fangirl on.
But yeah, GOT7's new album too is great, amazing.
It is amazing.
Darling is that bitch.
Darling is that bitch. What's that motherfucking?
Yours truly.
Not
Sad
that
as,
one. Yeah,
sad
but
as
that
hell.
motherfucking Jackson song.
Oh, Smooth. Yes. I love Smooth. I love that. I mean, again, I know that they were in a short notice and they were like, just send me a song that didn't work out for your solo and that you think fits
because
GOT7.
every single one of them, I said, I know exactly who wrote this song. Because you best believe as soon as Mark's emo LA boy music came on, I said, I know who that one is.
Oh my god! Actually, seeing that live was really fun. I really liked it. I love that album though. Like
it's a great album,
and you could tell that they were having so much fun with it because it's a genre that they don't really
because they're not LA sad boys.
Yeah, exactly. But it was like very rocky. Like it's a very rocky song, and GOT7 doesn't really like do that. But yeah, it's again when they did Darling, though, I was like, I wanted to melt to a puddle. Like,
Bitch, I heard that song. I said,
Oh.
wow, look at that deaf song.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. He was working overtime. He said, I have 3 days. Y'all
Nah, he
send
really
me a
said,
song.
hold on. He said, hold on. Let me look at my SoundCloud files real quick. He
Okay,
said,
Darling, yes.
you know what? This kind of sounds like it would. Listen to
Yep.
this one.
Her, Jin Young.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
I was
Seeing
like,
that live too was wow.
like, who broke your heart, sir?
Wow.
Who
Literally,
broke you?
most of the time, I'm just like, I know y'all have secret lives, and that's upsetting because I'm nosy.
Like, I'm not going to tell anybody.
Literally.
Like, so dead ass. I'm not going to tell anyone. Just my circle of trust, which is the bitches that you're listening to right now. The 3 of us are going to know, but this shit is locked in.
That's
like,
it.
We're, like, airtight. We're vacuum sealed, okay? This
That's
not going
it.
nowhere.
Like, if it tells you anything, we knew so much things about
We know so much shit right now. Y'all never gonna know.
Yeah, never. That's
Like I
it.
said, I'm still saying, if any of these idols that got babies listen to this, feel free to email us, notyouraveragefangirls@gmail.com, with the photos of your babies.
We just want to look at it.
We just want to see them. Chen, your wife, and your babies. That's all I want to see.
Yeah.
Bobby, your babies. That's all I want to see. I kind of curious about your fiance or your wifey now, but not that much. Just your baby.
The baby. Let me see the baby.
Let me see the little babies.
Ah, they're so cute. Also, the crazy thing is that having this comeback and everybody being like, who's that to J Bum?
Y'all better look the fucking.
Let me
other way.
tell you, that means that a lot of people did not go through 2016 J Bum, and that's sad. That's so sad.
I can't believe I
Like-
have to fight for my life.
Wow. I love that man. That man is so fine.
I got a one up on everybody, so don't worry.
He just
He literally knows my
Oof.
existence, just me. I got the one up on him.
shut up.
Look, am I lying? No,
She said I went on stage with JB,
Yeah.
so nobody can tell me shit.
we're personal friends. Okay, he hugged me. Okay, just remember that.
When he said my name, he thought about
His cat.
Yeah.
So that means every time he sees his cat, he's gonna think about, oh, remember that one time I was on stage with that girl and her name was Cat? Yeah,
Crazy.
me.
Oh my God. Well, and that could, something we really love, Boy Next Door is also back. They came back with If I Say I Love You. And this is super cute and adorable. And they out here, trilingual out here. Trilingual.
Trilingual.
I obviously am not even bilingual.
Trilingual.
They are out here speaking all
They
the
said,
languages.
I love you. I shiteru.
Sarahei.
No.
Yes, see? Look at them. They're so freaking cute. I love Boy Next Door. I hope only good things come for them.
Look, that music video was adorable.
Yes.
Taesan was a whole action star. He was leaping over people to get
I'm
to his girl.
saying.
Respect.
He was
Okay.
out. Not only that, but he managed to preserve a flower
Inside a snowball.
Crazy.
For her to break open so he could confess his love.
Like, that's crazy how he did that. Like,
I love that.
shout out to that flower.
When I first heard this, I said, this is a Lucy song. To that flower. She said preserved. But anyway, this reminded me of Lucy when I first heard it.
Yes!
And then I was like, wow, only Boy Next Door could do this.
It did sound like Lucy, I agree. It was so...
It's a great song.
It was so, like, happy. And I feel like so many people have said this, and I think we've said that before talking about Boy Next Door, but, like, you can hear their sound.
And
Like, you
know
know
it's
that
them.
that's a Boy Next Door song. And that's crazy because they're, like, brand new.
Yep.
So the fact that you can tell, like, what they...
Instantaneously,
yes, like,
yeah.
that's their song.
vibe.
That's insane.
Also, the live stages were adorable. The choreography is so cute. When they do that little...
Yes, when they let her run.
And they were wearing their little earmuffs and all that little puppy. And Leehan and his curly hair. Oh, they're so cute. And Woo Hak with his snowman. Oh, my
The
God.
stupid snowman.
Woo Nagi!
It's so cute. I hate
Wow.
it, but I love it all at
I
the
love
same
it so
time.
much.
It's so freaking cute. It's just a stupid snowman.
It really is.
What is it with me? I'm just like, has a stupid face. I
I
want
love
it.
it.
Like,
Like The Rock.
The Rock. It's so funny. But yeah, but we love Boy Next Door in this house.
Every day, all day.
Jennie also dropped Love Hangover. And I don't know, I'm like so about this
I
one.
like this song a lot.
So, like, it was all right.
It's very different.
Yeah.
It's very different from anything that's like out right now. But it was a lot of fun. I think the music video was fun.
I really like the
concept
music
was
video.
really cool.
It reminded me of the Sabrina Carpenter video.
Yeah,
with
Taste.
Yes, it reminded me like that type of like comical like
Murder
vibe.
comedy.
Yeah. So, again, the song is like so for me, but I don't think it's a bad song. But I would probably have to like listen to it a couple more times type of
I liked
thing.
it a lot, and I liked her and Dominic Fike's like voices together. It was a good mix up. It was a good song. I really like it.
I will say though that this got me really excited for her album.
Absolutely.
Not only that, but like she has a lot of good ass features. Cause like who was it? No, Doja was with Lisa. Like she released the track list, and the amount of freaking features on it is ridiculous.
Wild.
Like,
as she deserves. Like, I love that compared to like Mantra, each one of the songs are so different to each other. So
exactly same. I want to see like what else she puts out. And honestly, like the Blackpink girlies, like there's a rumor they're going on tour as well, but I feel like they have been just branching out. Like, I mean, we look at Rosé's album and it was also like that. Like, you listen to Apata Apata, but then you listen to the album and you're like, oh, like, it's way different than that.
Yep.
And then Lisa also dropped Born Again, which is featuring Doja Cat and RAYE. I don't know if this is true, but like apparently it was RAYE's song.
Yes,
and
so
yeah.
It was from her old record label that she had beef with, basically. And they put the song for sale. And they wouldn't let her release it when she had written it. When she was at the label. So they sold it. RAYE left the label a while ago. Well, slightly recently. RAYE left the label and she's in a new label now, but Lisa bought the song, and then I guess she heard what happened and was like, well,
come on, do this feature
do the
on the
song
song
with me.
Look at that. That's women supporting women.
Yeah.
But this is Born Again. Again.
Great song.
Yes, this was I really like this one. And I like the elements that each artist brought to it.
Yeah. It gives very, like, 2000s, like, dance music girly, like, Kylie-esque.
Yes, like Kylie Minogue. Yeah.
Kylie-esque vibes. So it was really good. I really enjoyed it a lot, actually. And Doja's verse, Lord Jesus.
She crazy, but damn the talent.
Doja's verse was crazy.
I'm just saying, okay? But also, again, another example of like Lisa that has put out music, like
sitting on the dash.
Yes, like so many different like genres and like just styles and like everything. Like,
I genuinely think this is them like exploring because they weren't able to do it in Blackpink. I genuinely think now that they're able to, they're like, fuck yeah, bro. Like,
yeah, because with Blackpink, it was like so one dimension, you know?
It was all Teddy songs and YGS songs.
And that's it.
And that was it.
And people love them, like, as Blackpink or, like, individually. Because even, like, Jisoo, okay, she's, like, you know, acting.
Yeah, she's about to be in a zombie drama. I can't wait.
And she's, like, embracing the shit out of that. So that's always good.
Well, she got the face for it.
Oh, yeah, she does. Hell yeah.
She got the Korean beauty face.
Hell yeah.
So she gonna be all over these dramas.
So that's why I'm glad that they're, like, finally able to just expand from being in, like, that niche, like...
Yeah.
Like
YG
and that's it, like, sound. So CB1 also dropped Doctor. Very, very different from their past stuff, but like such a smooth song. Such a good song.
So good.
I really like it. I love the concept of the video. Like the way that they're kind of it's just great. I like the play on
the glowing heart.
Yes.
They're like, oh my god, save me.
And they're just so pretty. Like every time I see Shana, I'm just like, holy crap, this man is beautiful.
Yep.
Like
anytime I see most of them, I'm like, god damn. Y'all
seriously.
We really did that. Good job, us. Because we put that group together with our blood, sweat, and tears.
Like I see Hanbin and I'm like, goddamn.
How you exist, how you talented.
Damn.
How you also like charismatic.
Seriously?
And you got a good personality.
I'm saying.
And I never hear a bad thing about you. Everybody always says good things about you. How you do that?
It's crazy.
God really do have favorites, and I think it's ridiculous.
Where's the flaw? What's the flaw? I don't understand.
Maybe he's a lightweight. That's his flaw.
Maybe. He looks it.
Maybe he don't like cheese.
Oh,
that's another flaw.
Lactose intolerant.
Like Matthew hates cheese. He be saying,
dare
he
he?
be saying that shit loud and proud. He like, I don't like cheese.
That's a disgrace. Seriously.
He went on the show. He made like this cheesy pasta, and he had other people try it, and they're like, "You're not gonna eat it." He said, "Nah, I don't eat cheese."
That's crazy. Crazy.
And
I
Hunter
mean,
was
hey,
like, "Yeah, he don't like cheese," and everybody was like, "The fuck? Why'd you make this?"
why'd you make this? Like,
But anyway, this song is incredible, and the cover art was made by like this Japanese horror artist.
yes.
Who does like horror mangas.
That's
And-
why I remember that everybody thought that this was gonna be like super dark.
Yeah, no.
And no, it's not. It's still really cute.
And I thought it was so funny because Matthew went all live about it, and everybody was like, "What is the song like?" He said, "It's gonna be like nothing y'all ever like heard before. I love it. It's my favorite song." And everybody was like, "Ooh, it's gonna be like all dark and sexy," because we know Matthew.
no.
Doctor, help me! God damn.
They're just out here crying over.
No, literally,
my
it's
heart
the
hurts.
LOV emergency. I was like, "Oh hell no!"
Matthew's so funny. I hate
Not
him.
Boys to Zero Base One. Hello.
It's just so funny. I also like the doctor. They like it's
Yes. I was like, what is this? Stop this R&B rap shit they got going on here.
it's so funny. It's just so funny
They
to me.
really said, "Look, we gonna change it up." They say y'all didn't like.
They like listen. What did they not like? I mean, I like pop.
But so many people are like, "I don't like this song," or like,
Well, yeah.
"I don't like Crush. I don't like this."
Yeah,
They're like-
I feel it. Okay.
And then there was me. I was like, "Fingers, all of them."
Me with Crush, I'm like, okay. Besides the point, ZB1 out
I
here.
love ZB1, bro.
They're great
and their
guys.
comeback's happening soon.
Again?
album.
You're right.
Yep, because they finished the Asia tour, and they were like, "Yeah, world tour is done." I said, "Hold on, there's a whole other side of the world that we haven't."
And
Hello?
we were a part of the voting. Hello?
I was a star creator. I created the stars that are on this stage. Hello?
They need to come here.
Listen, I swear to God, if they don't come here, I swear to God, if Matthew doesn't come back to Vancouver, I'm gonna be so mad. I already get Mark that neglects in Vancouver. Diabolical.
Because okay, like we've talked about it, and they, we talked about how the 101 effect and like all this shit, right?
Oh, girl.
Like we've said it.
Oh,
it's
101, I miss you
not
so much.
101 was a moment, and you had to be
Be
there.
there.
And yes, I will be talking about it, even if it's 2025. Thank you.
Always.
But with CB1, like they still got pulled. Like at KCON, we saw them. We
Yeah,
saw them
girl.
everywhere,
Everywhere.
and everywhere was packed.
yeah, everywhere.
People were
absolutely.
there for these.
And
men.
also, I just want to put this out here now that we're talking about 101.
Yes.
So, Ji-hoon, my beautiful, beautiful Ji-hoon, he's going to be in a new drama, the second season of Weak Hero Class, which if you guys haven't watched Weak Hero Class, watch it. It's phenomenal. And the stills came out of him, and some girlie was like, "Oh my God, who is this man?" And I said, "Who is this man?" I said, "That's Park Ji-hoon. What do you mean, who is this?
Why
who
are
is
you
this
asking?
man? What? And some girl was like, "What do you mean you don't know who Park Ji-hoon is?" And she's like, "Oh, I don't know who that is." She's like, "He was an idol. He was in 101. He's an idol? He's an idol? He was an idol?
Crazy.
No, he is an idol. Currently.
Crazy.
Currently. The fact that I feel so sorry for y'all if y'all don't know that Park Ji-hoon is a whole idol, because let me tell you,
Pink sausages.
you really had to be there, because
Literally.
Carolina, Terrica, and our friend Kenzie had a spiritual awakening when they saw 11 live for the
Oh
first time.
God.
And if you don't know what 11 is, go ahead and Google that.
Yes, please look it up. 11101. Just look it up. Just look it up.
They were so shook they all forgot to record.
It was wild times. Okay, like I'm just never gonna forget that show. That show was everything.
Girl, listen, 101 was so real for us. We made sure we were at every KCON because we knew they were gonna be there.
Because they were there.
I had to be there. Like, there was no other way, because they came on tour once. That's all we got.
That's it. Because there was no contract extensions.
Nope.
They did not believe in that.
No, they said, "Nah, it's a
gone.
year and a half and we
That's
done."
it. Nothing else.
And a year and a half is what we had.
And that was that.
We were in the motherfucking trenches.
Literally. It was short-lived. But wow.
We were in the motherfucking trenches. And now they all going on each other's shows and they're like, "Yeah, we would do a 101 written." Do it. Do it.
Cowards.
Do it. Even though Guanlin is like,
I don't talk to you.
I don't talk to y'all no more. I'm out in China making movies. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. I don't want to go back to that.
Do it for us, Guanlin. Do it for Wannables just one time.
Damn.
Minnie's in the military, so we gotta wait a little bit.
We
But
gotta
please, Lord Jesus.
At least Ong already went. I will probably never see that man live ever again.
Don't say that.
I'm just saying solo.
I'm gonna see 101 live again.
Well, 101, but solo, I will
See, now that I would go to Korea. If 101 was like,
Hell yeah.
come back home, bitch. Book my fucking flight. Debt. I will be in debt.
Yeah.
I will be there.
I would be there for that.
Absolutely.
I would be there for that.
I
Hell
would
yeah.
be there sobbing all
Also,
3 nights.
Ong Neo is Science live again. Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
I'd
God.
be front row
I'm
every
telling
night.
y'all, listen, if you don't know the Kang Daniel, Ong Sung Woo brother, like, oh, God.
They were the
brotherhood.
Larry of
They
K-pop.
were, they were like, you know, like, they were, how would I explain it to now? You know, Minho and Han. Well, no, it wasn't to that extent, but it was still to that
You
extent.
had to be there.
You had to be there.
You really had to be there.
Like, yeah.
To understand 101's full effects, you had to
You had to
witness
have been
it.
there. You have to take a
You had
time
to be
machine.
there at 2 a.m. when Boomerang came out and you
Yes.
sobbed on your kitchen floor. You had to be there when IPU came out for the first time. You had to be there the first time you heard Day by Day.
Oh my God. Wow, what a song. What a song.
You had to be there.
To this day, I still haven't watched that DVD.
You really had to be there for
Woo,
101, bro.
boy.
Like, and the thing is, their company knew how much it hurt us.
Yep.
Because there was no reason for that final concert for them to
No.
walk off that stage one by one. No reason.
The dramatics of it
There
all.
was no reason for them to do that.
Also, dumb. How dumb do these companies feel now? Because they could have had it all.
No, literally.
They
Rolling
could have
in
had.
the deep.
Yes, they could have had it all. They could have been rolling in money.
Because now look at what, not that they're not successful, but are they 101 status as solo
No.
members and by
No.
themselves? No.
No.
Even though I'm thankful I have CIX, shout out to them, but also fuck C9 because now I don't have CIX anymore. Not all 5 of them.
Oh my God.
But-
Anyways.
CIX also came back. It's not on this list, but Thunder came out, y'all. It's an amazing song. The album is incredible. Yes, love CIX.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Their first comeback as 4, right? Crazy.
Also, Beijing Young, what are you doing? Are you okay? Are you
I think
happy?
he vibing. He left laughing, so I feel like he okay. We might not be okay, but
I'm
he
not
okay. But he's okay. Well, while we're gone too, I've dropped Attitude.
Yeah, they did. And
They-
they said, I'm that girl.
They are. It looks like it. They are never. They are never gonna. Yo, it's just I'm thinking about it on like a PR standpoint. I'm like, they will never run away from the allegation.
They said, I'm that girl.
That's lit. They're just never gonna run away from the allegations of being like bitches, no matter what. Like it's ridiculous. And I mean, I don't know them.
Maybe
but-
they're just playing that part.
Exactly.
Maybe they're just like, you know what? If people think
Exactly.
we are,
Let's just go with
Yeah.
it. And I feel like recently, the more the songs that come out, they really are playing
they
into
said,
that.
baddie,
Yeah,
baddie,
like-
little whiskey
Like,
baddie. Now
don't
they
talk
said,
to me if you ain't pretty, bitch.
and now they said, I'm that girl. That's my attitude. My attitude.
Like, look at me. No matter what, I'm lucky, and I do
Yes,
this. I was
I'm
like,
that
okay,
bitch.
slay. They said I'm that bitch.
And
Leave
I
me
love
alone.
that.
Like, no matter what, look at me. I could fall, but guess what? I fell in style.
I'm that
bitch.
girl.
I'm that girl. I was just
I
like,
mean, I would also record that song if I too was Wan Young.
I feel it. And she been that girl since she was like 13. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
She is that girl.
Like, that's insane.
Like when she says those lyrics, that's her.
she means it.
No,
She means it. Maybe she wrote it. Who knows?
no, she saw those lyrics. She said,
How about we do this song?
This
I don't
one.
give a fuck if y'all don't like it, but we doing this song. That's what she said.
"If not, put this aside for my solo debut, okay?"
Like, literally. Like, this is what we're doing. Yes.
It's a good song.
It is a good song.
It's
Yeah.
a good song.
Like, and then I like the music video. Like, it's really funny. And it's playing up in that. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah,
and
I'm that girl.
Even if I'm embarrassing myself, who the fuck cares? Because I'm that girl.
Exactly.
And that's it.
You see this face card,
Again, we say it all the time. If I look like... Yes, me too.
girl?
I'll be doing whatever the fuck
You
I
see this
want.
face card?
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Like, who's gonna stop me?
Nobody.
Exactly. So...
This that pretty girl
Mantra.
mantra.
KickFlip had their debut.
Look. They're cute.
Yeah. JYP new group, and they said Mama said.
Mama said.
And they said Mama said for me to get my life together, and I said, how about I don't
Me
do
too.
that? And I said they're relatable though.
But they're good.
They are good.
They're little cuties.
Listen,
10 out of 10.
I can't say nothing. The JYP effect will always get me.
It'll get her eventually.
No matter what. I can say that this
She'll be
song is
screaming about
alright.
them soon.
And 2 months from now, be like, so let me tell you about KickFlip. Like, it always will happen. Also, while we're on the topic, can Extraordinary Heroes please have a tour? Thank you. But JYP will always get me. I hate it so much, but they will get me. I will say, I like the new boy groups now are like, it's that Boy Next Door vibe.
Yeah,
It's
like the visuals.
Yes, visual wise. Yeah, it's very it's
like
literal.
Kitschy,
Yes,
yeah. Like kitschy, fun,
and like literal. Like I am the boy, next door.
Yeah.
Like not just the group Boy Next Door, but like the concept.
Yes.
But even the videos now, like they're just so funny, like looking and everything.
Yeah.
You know,
They're kitschy. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they're like tacky, but in like a fun way. Yes.
Yes. Like I really like it. I like this song. It's good. They're cute.
Yeah, they're fun.
They're fun. They have another song like called or some shit like that, or something like that. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. I suck at names, but that's also good. So again, the JYP effect.
There's
don't
the
get
one
me.
little baby that was in the survival show that I watched.
Under 19.
No. And Loud.
Oh.
Amaru, the Japanese one.
Uh-huh.
I think he's Japanese. Anyway, he was great on that survival show, so I was like, oh!
Look at him.
Oh!
Look at him go now on the JYP.
I know Jaehyun's mad as hell that these boys debut because one door like
Yikes. Yikes.
they did that live that he does with Hanbin and
Uh-huh.
KickFlip were the guests,
Yeah.
and one of the one door was like, oh, sorry Jaehyun, welcome Minjae. Whatever his name, and he said blocked. I'm blocking you. You can never watch it live again. Blocked.
He's so funny.
And then when the M countdown, like the behind the scenes, they like screamed when they came on, and he was like,
How dare you?
swear to God. He was like,
You know,
hussies."
I know that parasocial relationships are a thing, but like the idols now, the new
Jaehyun, no.
well, not the idols now. I'm so sorry. Just Jaehyun.
Jaehyun be making me feel like he's my man.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, how dare you look at him?
Yeah.
The fuck, I'm right here.
And you're just like,
Put a ring on it or shut the fuck up.
literally, like, make it official. So, Minnie also dropped her. Love that.
And her.
Yes.
Ding,
Another
ding,
bad
ding,
bitch
ding,
out
ding,
here
ding,
saying, I am who I am.
Yep.
But also, I love the concept of I can be multiple, like, styles at once type of thing. Like, no matter what, I'm still her. So, I really like this. I also like that she has a song with 10.
Yep.
And it's beautiful. And it's so good.
Yep.
Let me tell you, the way that she was just like, it was funny recording this video because like we've been friends for so long and we had to be all like into each other and shit. So trying not to laugh was the hardest thing.
I know 10 was like, ugh.
Literally. But it's so true. I'm like, imagine it's like anytime I see like Bam Bam with her too, and she's just like, they be talking all this shit. I'm just like, Bam Bam, if you don't fucking leave me the fuck alone, like, I'm just like, bro. Yep. But yeah, but this is really good too, Minnie. I really like her solo. And
she looks amazing.
Yeah, she
especially in that like suit thing with the lace under. I said, ooh.
Yeah, I really like that short hair she had, and in that with that outfit. So
I said, that's a handsome girl right there.
Like, let's go. Besides that you know, that's the most that we could.
That's all we can do, y'all.
That's the most we could talk about.
We got full-time jobs. I'm so sorry.
Probably missed so many.
It's okay. We can get back on track.
Yep, but we probably missed so many. But guess what?
We're here. We did it.
We are here, and we'll be here next week. So hopefully.
So we're gonna end this week like we do every week with our songs of the year.
Of the whole month.
The month of January. So I'd be lying if I said I wasn't listening to GOT7. Python is great. Yeah. Everyone listened to it. Boy Next Door, absolutely been on my repeat list just because that's who I am. So if I say I love you, amazing. So Let's Go See the Stars. Incredible song.
Ooh,
10
yeah.
out of 10. Recommend. Also been listening to a lot of Twice. So I'll say Strategy.
You're right.
Strategy.
I'm gonna be honest.
GOT7.
GOT7. The new, the old, the in between, the solos. I've been listening to it all. Okay, like Def Radio, GOT7 Radio, like JB solo, Yu-Gi-Oh, everything.
Crash was great.
Like
Oh,
Cloud9. Oh my God! Let me tell you, when I saw that live, that man is so sexy. It's crazy. I just can't. Again, how we feel about with 101, you have to be there. I can't believe people are just now finding out that JB is an idol, and they didn't know.
Not just that he's an idol, but that he's just fine.
He's the ace of K-pop. The ace of K-pop. There were people that didn't know who JB was. They were posting when the pictures started coming out when he was like just promoting his solo, like his comeback.
Yep.
People were like, "Who is this
the
man?"
music show clip where he was just living
Yes.
his life. They were like, "Who is that?" I said, "Who?"
What you mean? Who is that?
He said, "That's the father of my 5 children." What do you mean?
That is literally the ace of K-pop. Like, please, a whole era.
Not knowing J-Bum exists is crazy.
The way that people didn't know that Jennie was an idol. They were like, the freaking actor guy is an idol. And I was like, dear God, no.
Me with Park Jin-young.
Yeah.
With Park Ji-hoon.
And meanwhile, he's the one that's eating it up the most. He was having the most fun being an idol. He's like, look, I remember all the dances.
He's like,
Yeah. He's like, I got this. Oh,
He
you're
said,
right. Yes. Let me tell you, the concert, there was like one of the days they just zoomed in, the camera zoomed in on his face and he didn't know. And everybody's screaming, losing their shit. And then he looked and he's like, what?
He
and
said-
she just covers.
He said,
Stop. And he covers his face. He gets all shy. And I'm like, okay.
He said, I just came back. Stop it.
Like,
I'm shy.
Also, never gonna forget when they were just like, yeah, Jennie has the best body. And then Batman was just like, oh, he doesn't want to show it because he didn't shave. And I was like, you must be fucking
Hello?
kidding me. Yes, that was Saturday.
It's okay.
That was Saturday.
It's okay.
He was just like, oh, I didn't shave, so I can't.
What does that mean?
Yeah. And that's when
What?
they're like, oh, that's too much of a TMI. And I was like, that is
Not
not
a
you.
T-
Ooh, sir.
That's a TM, please.
Sir. How about you lift up that shirt real quick?
That's never too much information for me.
Like, please. But anyways, I know that his wife and 7 kids are probably just like,
That's okay. He gotta bring home money. This is
Yep.
how he make the money.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. I need people to see and see
$25.
this.
Hurry up.
I need to make money too. Get out there.
Like, it's okay. You come home to me. I don't have a problem. Go ahead, take it off.
Yep, literally.
Get naked.
Also, I was in the same space as Woods.
Oh, that's right. She was like, I can't believe I'm never gonna see him.
I saw him, and the thing is that I literally remember I have a video, and I looked back, and I saw the people sitting there, and I was just like, oh, I recognize Mark's dad, and then I saw JB's mom, or something like that, and then I looked up, and I saw the guy in the red, and the guy next to him, and I was recording, I was like, I know that these motherfuckers idols. Yeah, they are. It was fucking Woods. I knew it without knowing it.
It's okay.
One day I'll see him live.
Not just at a GOT7 concert.
Literally. Anyways, but yeah, got 7. Seven.
I know I'm an icon.
I know I'm an icon. Yes.
Stay tuned because we're gonna do a fun little series where we rewatch cringy idol dramas. So we're gonna start with Dream Night. End off with EXO Next Door.
Oh my God. If you say that to Dio, he would kick you in the face.
He would literally throw you off the cliff. He would burn you alive.
Oh, like, you like EXO Next Door? Boom.
He'd be like, what is that? What's the next what?
Burn
Who
it.
next door? I don't know.
We
what
don't know
is.
that.
I don't know what
Do you
that
need
is.
like an hype in XOXO? Like, that's, yeah.
Boy Next Door? Is that what you're talking about? Zico's group? Yeah, they're great.
Yep, great. Yeah.
I
Anyways.
got reminded of EXO Next Door because somebody posted the clip of
Oh,
when
God.
Kai.
Yes!
And he's like, after 2 years, he's like, guess who it is?
That's gonna be him now.
But
I need
also-
to redo it.
Also, his character in that drama was crazy because he was just like, the mediator, he was like, why is this happening?
Literally.
Let's all come together. And then he was gone again.
And that was it. That he had the one. That was it. The one.
Suho's storyline was crazy too. He was injured. He was away somewhere.
The thing is that like I like remember the show, but at the same time I don't remember the details.
Yeah, half of them weren't even in it. They
Exactly.
just made a little cameo
Yeah,
appearance.
exactly. Like I couldn't. I remember Sehun and the brother.
And they were like, they're in China promoting. That's why they're not here. And then they were like, hey, surprise.
I'm
What's
here.
going on? What's the tea?
What's up?
They're like, we're fighting over. Oh my God, we're fighting over. Where is she?
Crazy.
Oh, yeah, she cute. Okay.
Okay. Anyways, I have a flight. I gotta go.
Anyway, gotta go.
Crazy.
Watch Hanyeol and Dio were fighting for their lives.
Crazy.
And Sehun was in love with a man.
I mean, that was
the storyline.
That was the storyline. That was the best storyline.
Yo, when he left him the little wooden things,
What?
Tears. He ran after him in the van. Tears. That was real.
That was
Real love.
True love. Anyways.
So whether you're gonna rewatch EXO Next Door,
God.
or you're gonna watch Kai's live, make sure you always
Fangirl on.
We miss